Hey YouTubers, if I start swearing randomly, it's because it says I'm recording without sound, but it's recorded with sound 3 times and it's made me stop for no reason. So that's why. Yeah, I know, 2 videos in a row. But I wanted to give an update because obviously I'm not going to redo the vampire video, but I don't want to take it down because it's not my style. I was originally going to redo it using Van Helsing movies, but I can't get a movie ripper to download onto the computer. It's not that I can't find one, it just won't download because, well, Vista's evil. So I'm left without that footage, which was what I was going to redo the videos with. The reason the Mario video is taking so long is I'm actually trying to do it with my boyfriend. And he and I haven't really been able to get together, except that when we do, we completely forget about it, so I need to, like, stable it on my head to do the recording. He has a lot better voice than I do. I don't really have any girlfriends who know anything about it, and the only one I do, there's no way we would be able to get all 3 of us together so I could record it for them, and I'm the only one with, well, recording equipment, if you could call Logitech that. Anyways, continuing on, I realized last night when I did the cat video with June, who no longer has her tick, by the way. It fell off the natural way because I fell asleep before it. I could remember to take it off when she came back about half an hour after editing the video last night. I realized that Tweaks and Twiz were in that other video. Tweaks and Twiz are not my cats. They're my sister's cats. I love them. They are like my niece and nephew. But she doesn't live at home anymore. She moved out. So that's why they're not there. Junie is also not my cat. I call her my cat because she loves me more than my mom. But she is actually my mom's cat, which means if I ever moved out, she'd go. She'd stay here. But I love her. She's a good little kitty. And apparently she loves the camera. Because she was looking at it before. So. But the reason I'm on tonight is because tonight while I was working, I work 3 to 11 at a nursing home as a CNA. I realized that I don't find a lot of blogs that CNAs do, or vlogs, or whatever you want to call this. And I'm not really into vlogging, but my experiences are pretty funny. And of course confidentiality, which is why I'm never going to probably do a live show because I'd be too afraid. With this, if I say their name, obviously I can stop it and restart the video. But we have one resident, I'm going to call her Samantha. That's not, obviously that's not her name. She's fairly big, but she's absolutely crazy. She has really bad nights where she'll make fun of someone, like, we have a dining room downstairs and she'll go downstairs and she's like, "You look ugly, like really ugly," but she says it in such a way that it's just like, it's so her. Tonight she was having actually a bad night because I'm guessing she was probably overtired, and her son normally comes to visit, and for whatever reason anytime I'm there he doesn't if I'm working on that wing. I have met him before. He's very, very nice. He's a doctor. I don't know that part. But Samantha absolutely misses him most of the time. And tonight was one of her really bad nights. But she ended up staying up with us and watching a really weird program. By the way, she's stuck in a wheelchair and we have to Hoyer her, which is where we attach the sling and we use a machine to actually get her to and from bed into her wheelchair. It's really uncomfortable apparently because no one who Hoyers like it sit. But Samantha is a little eccentric, so. But I actually had a good night tonight. I, for once, was not on 1 East. Oh, there's 2 floors that have residents on them. Each floor has 60 residents, but they're separated into 2 wings. There's 1 East and 1 West, which are the West and East wing with the 4th floor. There's 2 East and 2 West. Bye, Junie. Which are obviously the East and West of the 2nd floor. For the past 2 nights, I've been on 1 East. I really hate 1 East. Really. We have someone who I'm going to call Miss Drew. She's really, really, really controlling, and it's just like, you want to blow your brains in. And on top of that, you have someone who, let's call her Lashana. I know I'm making the names up as I go because I have to. Lashana is huge. And she rips off her brief. We have to call them briefs. We're not allowed to call them adult diapers or whatever else you want to call them. But she rips it off. She rips off the protective padding. She rips off her sheets. She rips off everything off the bed. And not like rips it off. She just takes it all off. So I'm constantly doing full bed changes with her. And when you get the two of them together, it makes a really long night. And the other night I had an incident where I hurt my elbow. You can still see where it's a little swollen. It doesn't hurt anymore, but the other night it hurt so bad. And it just like, the funniest part was, even though I had gotten hurt, it was one of the best nights ever that I have working there. I love working there. It's just some nights are really bad and some nights are really good. So every night after work, I've decided I'm going to come on and share that experience with you guys. You can watch, you cannot watch, you can just watch the video in June with Dick if you want. You can just be like, whatever, I don't know you, go away. But anyways, I hope it's as interesting to you guys as it is to us, because I love hearing about the other CNA stories, and I'm kind of hoping that, if you guys don't know, a CNA is a certified nursing assistant. I got my certification about 6 months ago. No, not 6 months ago. April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 months ago. So I was right, 6 months ago. Wow, time does fly. But anyways, have a good night. It's like 12 o'clock here. So I'm going to bed. Night.